Extra, extra, read all about it. Libra, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It's an energy reading. It's not a horoscope. So it's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, wherever Libra influences your natal chart or Libra energy is influencing your life. So you could be dealing with a Libra. Pull up a chair because this information is something you're going to want to hear. Now, there's always an extended reading. If you choose, please do. You're welcome to come on over. It's a full tarot card spread that susses out the details of the energy and really personalizes the reading a lot more, gives you specifics. And that also includes a full romance reading and romance relationship spread. So once again, pop on down to that link below in the description box, and I'm just happy to have you over there. There's a new Libra video every single week, so please do click subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when I upload all your favorite content. But please, 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 if Libra is your sun sign, do not stop there. Always check out your rising sign and check out your moon sign, because a lot of times things are going to relate a little bit better to those two signs. So if you find that this is not resonating with you, check out the sun, check out the rising or the moon sign. Now, Libra, let's get into your energy. First, I'm going to start with your crowning energy, which is the energy that's impacting all energies this week. Then we'll get to your central energy, which is the heart of the challenges and really the heart of the heart of you. And then last but not least, Libra, we're going to get to that grounding energy, which is basically the energy that's going to help you out, help you through. The crowning energy has come out. Watch and wait. This is Piscean energy. Remember, Neptune has just gone into retrograde, but this is upright. And then clear out the clutter. This is Cancerian energy. Jesus. You being haunted by the water signs? I don't know, Libra. Have fun. It's just very emotional time. But you know what? This is these cards together. So this is Cancerian energy, transitional and maturing Cancerian energy. Cancerian energy, say like the Knight of Cups or even the Queen of Cups, the sense of knowing that you have to let go and knowing and being ready, being prepared to be able to leave things in the past. Sometimes it's hard, man, but there's a sense of, Frog was so happy as a tadpole and now it's got a lot more gravity to worry about. But you know what? It's also able to jump on land and swim in the water when it wants. It has a lot more control over its life. So this is a sense of what do you have to let go of to start a new stage in your life. And then, of course, this is Piscean energy, very feminine paternal energy, in that the seahorse takes care of and births his young. So this could be a very gentle father energy, really just patience and acceptance of what is, feeling comfortable with your emotions and having something almost just taking its time and allowing it to take its time. So this is plain and simple, somebody taking their damn time to transition, to make a decision, to move forward in their life. Move forward in their life, move forward, not just in their mindset though. But here's the good news, Libra. It's happening. It's happening. This has been long awaited. But with all these planets in retrograde, don't push anything. That's not to say give up and don't continue to direct the flow of your life. That's not what I mean. But if you're hitting a wall, be like the water and flow around it. Don't try to keep battering it. It never works to really push when we're going through retrograde seasons. So looking at these cards, it almost seems like there's been a long time. It's almost like your dreams and your fantasies are transitioning. Whatever helped you sustain yourself and sustain your hope and faith for a long period of time, it's changing. At the core, it's interesting how when our dreams and fantasies change, it's really like we've changed our lives. This sense of you've held on to an idea or an ideal for a very long time, and now it's morphing into something else. It's time to be able to let it go. And you took your time with this. Water signs hold on. They just do. So this is a sense of Libra. It took you some time to get to the point where what you want is different now, but it's here. It's still slower moving energy. It's still patient energy. So it's not like all of a sudden something's going to bum rush you. I think you worked really hard to get here. 5 plus 3 is 8. That's the seahorse spirit. That's destiny. And 2 plus 8 is 10. Yeah, something that's been taking quite some time. This could be the maturation of even a child, or, you know, going on to the next stage of their life, or just maturing in general. And a cycle, a whole cycle in your life being completed, a fulfillment of fantasies, but really a releasing of the old ideals and what you used to want. What you used to want has changed. Now let's see what that means. Think on your feet. This is Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you're involved with a Sagittarius, but this is a sense of improv, going along with the punches, not committing yourself, always looking forward, being wily, playing tricks, manipulating, but in a fun, playful way, always having people's attention and being very attractive and very appealing and very seductive. This is all that beautiful Sagittarian energy, but it's also philosophy. So the way that you think and the core of you has changed. What you allow yourself to do, how you allow yourself to treat people has changed. This is either you or somebody that you're dealing with. There is always enough. More Piscean energy, a lot of mutable energy that you're dealing with. Interesting. The stereotype is that Libra, you are the mutable of the cardinal. So there is a sense of you being able to go with the flow a lot better than most cardinal signs, unless it comes to partnership, in which case you find a way to make it happen all the time. Think on your feet. This is fire and water, mutable energy. So let me get a little bit further into this. I want to see them a little bit better. And overcome any obstacle. Somebody wasn't ready to settle down. Somebody wasn't ready to mature. Like somebody wasn't there. They hadn't fully come to grips with being able to commit or sustain or stay. There was a sense of always getting out of it or being just out of reach. Could be you or somebody that you absolutely loved or a goal. But this is finally getting real and deciding that you're not going to let anybody keep you from it anymore. So this is a sense of breaking through financially, a big breakthrough. A sense of something that you've been working on quite some time. You're finally making a breakthrough in. There was always this irritation, this sense of, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the work. And it's just somehow it's not happening. Well, it's happening now. And I think that slowness, that energy of the retrogrades is really helping you out because it's helping everything slow down so you don't feel like you're so left behind when you don't feel like everybody else is rushing by you because it's not what's happening. Spirit has a plan. This is also destiny. Something that's destined for you is coming to you. Trying to figure out. I just felt like nobody got you. Nobody really fucking understood you. There's this sense of idea that you had was a little bit too beyond most people. Spirit got it. There was destiny here. See? 3 plus 5 is 8. And in your reading, 5 plus 3, that Pisces energy was 8. 8, 8. There is finances coming in. Finances coming your way. Maybe not just to stabilize you, maybe to actually help you break through, but it's a sense of your alignment with spirit, and now is the time, and that's why you're getting the support that you're getting. This is also looking at something from this is spiritual help. This is connecting with spirit and knowing that this is the way to go. For a long time, you weren't ready. Bring a gentle touch. 8 plus 1 is 9, which means you're maturing, you're growing. It's not quite finished yet. This is love. This is a baby doe. This is bright-eyed and open and a new beginning, a new start, maybe even a new start in life. And that's what I said in your crowning energy, this sense of starting over, beginning again, maybe even having a child. that you didn't expect to have, because fish can represent babies and pregnancy too. And oops, all of a sudden you didn't, like, this is that Sagittarius energy. Surprise, you didn't realize that this baby is coming. Somehow it broke through. Maybe you didn't even think you could have children. That could be part of the reading as well. But there is also this sense of just a new life and a new way of being that took you a long time to get there. Make your dreams real. 5 + 6 is 11. Yeah, this is master weaving. This is, guess what? There is no precedent to what you've done. This is your own story. This is your own creation. This is your own invention. You are building this out of who you are. This is scorpionic energy, almost out of the dark. You're pulling this and manifesting something that is real. So this is master weaver, the tapestry of your life and creating. It's also awakening. It's putting a new dawn on something that took a long time for you. I would say that you're working on something that took a long time, whether it is pregnancy or it is a relationship. I don't think it's so much relationship as a new life that you're creating and building. Remember that I said that in that crowning energy, that sense of that Piscean energy. This is father energy, but it's also feminine father energy, this sense of having the babies, nurturing them. So something grew inside of you, but you also have that masculine energy of forging a new path. Interesting. Tend to the small things. This is little mice built up in the walls, things that you didn't look at, things that were frustrating you, things that that were bothering you, were getting in the way. This is almost like clearing off the cobwebs from something. You're having to take a little bits, make little steps, move little steps forward. And now it's almost addressing the bigger picture of, wow, I've got a lot of shit to handle, a lot of shit to deal with. I got to exterminate these bitches and get them the fuck out of my walls. And you are. This is taking on that whole project, the responsibility of the entire project. But it's also taking baby steps, small steps. The little itty bitty irritations that you don't want to do, you got to get back to work. And when I see spider, I think of writing. Why? Because of Charlotte's Web. This sense of writing, having a sense of poetry, having a sense of purpose, writing something. Little by little. Oh, this is beautiful. Sweet results await. Good news for you, man. You got major breakthroughs coming for you, Libra. The busy bee creates the honey, but the honey only comes with the busy bee. No other bees get it. So this is you have been really hard at work. Something that you've been working hard at, you're about to reap the benefits of, Libra. And this is, Kundalini energy, major change and major shift in your energy. Allowing yourself to let out the toxic experiences of the past, whatever was hurtful or build up, or maybe too much sugar in your system, sort of purging it out of your system, purging all of the toxins in your life. And then last but not least, Spirit has your back. This is Capricornian energy. This beautiful sense of being supported. You know, it's like you've tapped into, this is structure. It's very Capricornian energy. It's rules, it's laws, it's government. But Libra, this is like the spiritual government of the spiritual world. What Spirit's always wanted you to do, how it's always, what it's always want, like your life purpose. 2 + 3 = 5. This is, once again, it's changing. It's shifting. I think your luck is shifting. And it's not luck. It's relief. Relief. Something that had been long stagnated is finally making a big breakthrough. Hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see the cards with me. Yep. So, spotlight on the cards. There's been a major breakthrough. Let me say this. It's not just a major breakthrough outwardly, though it is. It's also inwardly. So this is outward and this is inward. This is releasing all the toxins, and this is Spirit gobbling it up. This is a sense of really being purged or exorcised from all of those things that were dragging you down. This could be majorly getting back into your sense of health and prosperity and really nurturing yourself, Libra. You know, getting away from all those toxins in your body. You may be doing a cleanse or getting back into nutrition. There is that sense of, you know, paying more attention because you want to live a better life. But see, these are two highly spiritual cards, which means you're in communion with spirit, and spirit is talking to you, and you are definitely picking up what spirit is putting down. Spirit has heard you. That's what I just heard. Spirit has heard you. There is something that you have been praying for, waiting for, that you worked really hard for, and maybe you were a little bit lost with. You didn't know what the next step were, or if you were picking up, you were just picking up crumbs. You were just picking up little bits. You weren't really doing anything. Things weren't really moving. Like I said, there was a sense of stagnation. It took a while to get here, but bam! As soon as you started releasing all the toxins, all the shit from your life, it's almost like that was a cue to spirit to start bringing in the abundance. And isn't that the case? Like even if it was physical, like I said, losing weight or changing your diet so that you eat better, it's interesting how that can inspire spirit to say, you know what, now they're making room for me. Now Libra's clearing out that space, and now I know I have room to move in. And what I mean by move in is new opportunities and those shifts that you've been waiting for. It's like you create the major breakthroughs in your life. You're releasing something intentionally, and because of that, something much more spiritual is able to give birth and be released. Beautiful energy. So Libra, let's jump over to tarot. I'm going to go into details in the tarot card reading, and then of course we'll do your love and romance messages as well. So Libra, the link is below. I'll see you guys in the extended.